short strokes. Up and down, short stroke. Yes, up and down, short stroke. Number 3, we need also to brush the outer surfaces of the teeth. The outer surfaces, the inner surfaces, and of course, the chewing surfaces of our teeth. Number 4, we need to use the tip of the brush to clean the inside surfaces of the front teeth using a gentle up and down motion. And number 5, brush the tongue. Number 5, you need to brush the tongue. Now look at me, children. What have I just to the brush? Number 2, the outer, the chewing, the inner. And when it comes to front, you stroke, you stroke, you stroke. Praise the Lord. When they hear your nice fresh breath, they are like watoto wa Yesu wana smell poor. That is it. Now, I want us to look very quickly, what do we need to clean our teeth? We will look at each one at its own time, as it is projected to you. For those who are very far away from a toothbrush, maybe there's a child who's wondering, how do I brush my teeth? Teacher Monica, do you know that we do not even have a toothbrush at home? Don't worry. You need to confirm from your parent which tree is healthy, because there are some trees that are very poisonous. Which tree is healthy, particularly for those who are in places where there is the cypress tree. You chew a twig of a tree. You chew the twig of a tree and ensure the twig is well chewed. It can be used in the place of the toothbrush. I have shown you a new way you can use to brush your teeth in case you do not have a toothbrush. Number 2, what else do we need to brush our teeth? We need the toothbrush and we need the toothpaste. You can use any product that pleases you for brushing your teeth. Which is your favorite toothpaste? Tell your parent. Apply plenty amount of toothpaste on your toothbrush, and then using the 5 steps I've shown you, ensure you brush your teeth correctly. What else do we need to brush our teeth? Of course, we need clean water. Clean water, so that once you are done, you gargle enough water and you spit it in a sink. And if you are brushing your teeth outside, kindly ensure you spit whatever content from your mouth far from people. That is hygiene. Now, what about the children who do not even have toothpaste in their home? Don't worry, I got you. I got you sorted. You can use salt. Chumvi pale nyumbani ya kupikia ya mama. Weka chumvi kidogo on your twig or on your toothbrush. Then put the same salt in your water. You are good to go. That is what we need to make our teeth clean. We go to number 2. What else do we need to do as we take care of our teeth? Something very important is the food that we eat. We need to eat food that will help our teeth be very strong. Look at what is portrayed to you there, on your screen. What can you see? I can see. Mention it to someone. What can you see? There is variety of food that makes our teeth strong. It is important. Let me mention a few of the food you need to take to make your teeth strong. Crunch on some apples. You need some apples once in a while. Take an apple. The apples make our teeth very strong. And remember what they say in the Proverbs, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. That means when you eat an apple, it will also have a lot of other benefits on your body besides giving you strong teeth. Now, najua kuna watu watasema, teacher, yes, you need to eat some sugar cane. Miwa hata ikiwa gumu, crunch on it. It makes your teeth strong. If you want to have strong teeth, if you do not want your teeth to pain you, if you do not want to eat hard things and you feel like, oh, githeri inaumisha meno, it's because your teeth are not strong. And we can only make our teeth strong by eating correct food. So number 2, crunch some sugar cane. Chew, chew, chew again, chew again, chew again. Number 3, take some oranges. Very important. Oranges helps us to make our teeth also very strong. Remember, oranges are also filled with important nutrients to your body. Number 4, another food which is very important to our teeth is pawpaw. Pawpaw helps your teeth. Those are some of the food. And of course, take cabbages, take variety of fruits. They help your teeth to be good. And before I forget, never ever, children, forget to chew some carrot. Carrot makes our teeth strong. Very, very strong. Can we repeat the foods that we need? Yes. Apples, sugarcane, oranges, pawpaw, cabbages, carrots. Makes our teeth strong. That marks the end of our today's segment on oral health. Meno safi, safisha meno, kula chakula kinachofaa, na utakuwa na meno hodari, meno mzuri, meno yapendeza. Harufu mbaya kutoka mdomoni hamwezi patana. That marks the end of our lesson for today. Your teacher here tells you goodbye. Brush your teeth. Run to the sink. Brush your teeth. God bless you. Watoto hadari wa Yesu. Watoto wakaki watoto. Goodbye. God bless you. Amen. Bye.
I hope you've learned something about personal effects.
So in our next segment, you're going to be having Teacher Mawera with Creative Minds. So let's get creative.
How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you today. And I'm sure you're also happy. How have you been? How was your day? So today, it's another day the Lord has made, and guess what? We will rejoice and be glad in it. Your host today is Teacher Dennis, and I am born again. Today I'm going to make a pen holder using old newspapers ama magazeti yenye imezeka yenye imetupa huko. So you can reuse them to make something nice, and that is pen holder. So instead of you throwing your pens away or your painting brush, you can make something to organize your pens and your paintbrush. So you need few things to come up with something like that, and you need newspapers. You can see I have mine here. Not necessarily zikuwe mpya, unaweza tumia zenye zimezeeka. You also need adhesive glue. This one, you also need a pen to roll to make rolls. You also need something to shape. I'll show you I'll show you what I'm going to do with these as we proceed. So we can start. Are you ready? We can start. So be attentive. You can call your friends as we start our activity today. So I'll start by rolling, making some rolls using the pen, and also adhesive glue. So after that, I'll use this adhesive glue to stick. You see this one? This is what we call a roll. So you need to have them like 20 or 30. So you see I have mine here, and we are going to use them to make something like this. See, this is what we call pen holder. It has spaces where you can put your pens, you can put your crayons, you can put also the painting brush, and again you can still paint your pen holder. You can do some good colors. Mine is not painted, but you can paint yours to make it. The purpose of painting it is to make it a bit harder. You know, these are newspapers, and you can mix the paint using office glue. That makes your pen holder a bit harder, and also you can also use varnish. But these ones, you need some advices from your guardians or your parents, because varnish helps to it acts as a waterproof. Because even when the pen holder imeanguka kwa maji ama imenyesha huko nje, haitaharibika. So you can use varnish to do that. So let's start making ours. So I'll start by rolling these newspapers and come up with something like this. You see this one? Roll, and then you can have something like this. So you start by rolling. You roll, and then you put a glue, your adhesive glue. See? Now we have one. We need to have 3 of them. So this one will act as the base part. Good. Yes. So we have 3. You need to have them, the 3 of them. And also, so after the 3, you also have something like this. I'll show you how we'll do this. But before that, I'll stick these ones. I'll stick them. Zikuwe pamoja. So let's stick them using adhesive glue again. This one is the best. So you leave them to dry. Tazika kando kidogo zikauke. And then we'll make something like this. You can use different shapes to come up with. You can use different maybe objects to come up with the shape that you want. But mine is a bit rectangular. But you can have a circular one using something round, maybe like this one. So we are going to use this. This is just kakitu ya painting. So you can use something different but similar to this. Tunataka shape ya your art ikue. So nitatumia hii ndo ni achieve something like this. So nitaanza hapa. See? And then again nitatumia adhesive glue. There we go. So you see? Amazing. So we have one. We need to have like 12 of them. Do you have? I'm sure utatengeneza zako 12. So I have 12. Zangu ziko hapa 12. Something else that you need to have is this one. Nimesema tena, not necessarily ukuwe na kama yangu aswa, unaweza tumia anything to come up with something like this, but I used ruler. So nitatumia ruler tena, but unaweza tumia anything. Unaweza tumia either this one. You can also use anything just to come up with this. nitakuonyesha kazi ya hii ni gani. So tutatumia hilo. I have one. See, you need to have 3 of them. So let's see. Teacher Mawera kona 3 zake. So we're gonna start making our pen holders. So it's the sharp stick. So the next process ni kutengeneza pen holder. Good. So size iko sawa. So we'll start by organizing these ones. Ndo come up na pen holder. So nitaanza right, and then these ones tunaweka sides, tutatumia adhesive glue again. Awesome. So we still use again adhesive glue to stick these ones. Cool. Tutazitumia tena because we want to have something a bit big na ikue refu kidogo, enough to hold your pencils zisianguke chini. So tutaenda another step and we'll stick them. Almost there. To the next step mpaka ikue refu. Awesome. Na lazima ukue mtu wa kusubiri because ukiziachilia zitatokana. Lazima adhesive glue ishike vizuri, so you wait mpaka ishike isitokane. Mpaka ishike. So far tumeenda steps 2 peke yake, tunataka tuende ya 3. Great. So step ya 3 na ya mwisho ya 4. But before that, lazima hii step ya 3 hizi zikauke na zistick. Because kama zita stick zitatokana. And we want something nice. Okay. So the last step. Tumaliza pen holder, but bado itakauka. So you put it aside for like 2 or 3 minutes or 5 minutes mpaka ikauke, and then after imekauka you can start using it again. As I said before, nianze si lazima uache ikue like that plain. You can still use paints. Maybe use pink, you can use green, you can use yellow, ndo ikue colorful. And then ndo kuzuia maji, use maybe you can use varnish or use oil paints, and at least ikipata maji siweze kutokana. But I said when like you want to use such things, you also ask your mom or your dad or your big cousin, your big brother, your big sister. So this is how you make a pen holder, and it's that easy. So we can start putting our pens, and also maybe a brush. See, we want to test kama ni functional, and you can see it is functional. Yeah, hata ruler nitaweka, lakini ni refu sana ruler yangu. So you can put such things, and you can start even like kuna ofisi unaweza mtengenezea yake moja, na hapo utapata pesa. See, you can sell them. Yeah, and that's our pen holder, and I'm sure next time you're going to have yours, and I'm so happy for paying attention. Thank you so much. Again, this kirk watoto, and program is Creative Mind. Your host today was teacher Mawira, and again, I love Jesus. May you have a blessed moment as you start your art. Bye bye.
Now, did you learn how to make a pen holder?